So, hello and welcome to Northeast PSC. Welcome to the sixth part of our discussion with respect to general knowledge. আমি Assam Direct Recruitment Exam লগত জড়িত যিবোৰ important question আছে সেইবোৰ আমি discuss কৰিব চেষ্টা কৰি আছো। Daily আমি 10টাকৈ question discuss কৰি আছো। So, with that effort in mind, we will continue in our today's discussion. So, without any further delay, I'll just give one more minute so that people can join and we can finally begin the discussion. Okay, so let us begin the discussion of the day. So the first question for today is this: which of the following has the highest wind velocity? Is it Lu? Is it tornado? Is it typhoon? Is it hurricane? What would be the correct answer? Which of the following has the highest wind velocity? I would expect that all of you, whoever is live, please put your answer in the comment box. सबसे बेसी wind velocity कार আছে लू नेकी टर्नेडो हबो नेकी ना टाइफुन हबो ने हारिकेन हबो yes please comment okay no comment so what would be the correct answer? It would be obviously it would be tornado if you are aware. So what is a tornado? You must know. These are very important facts that can be asked. It is a rapidly rotating column of air. It is a rapidly rotating column of air. What do you mean by this? Let's assume कि माने ये सब बता this is how it rise. This is how a tornado looks like. माने सागৰৰ পৰা এনেকৈ মানে wind to ঘূৰি ওপৰ ফালে উঠি যায়. So this is how a tornado is. It has the highest wind velocity. Okay, it has the highest wind velocity. Wind velocity you need to know. And tornado occurs anti-clockwise in the northern hemisphere. Amar earthor jodi ami kotha pati asu, there are two hemisphere. This is north, this is south. If we are talking about tornado to jodi northern hemisphere jodi start hoy, then the itu anti-clockwise ঘুরিব. Okay, anti-clockwise. Aru jodi southern hemisphere hoy, itu clockwise ঘুরিব. These are the facts that you must know. Okay, anti and this is clockwise. So yeah, this is with respect to the tornado, and tornado is a rapidly spinning air column in contact with both the earth surface and the cumulonimbus cloud. Cloud different varieties থাকে বহুত heavy cloud যেটো বৰষুণ লৈ আহে বহুত একদম মানে heavy downpour যেটো আমি কওঁ downpour আমাৰ অসমত যেনেকুৱা বৰষুণ হয় হেতুক আমি downpour বুলি কওঁ আৰু যিবোৰ আমাৰ তাত মুছলাধাৰ যেতিয়া বৰষুণ হয় হেতু হয় cumulonimbus cloud ৰ পৰা okay তো cumulonimbus cloud আৰু যেটো আছে earthৰ surface আছে এই দুটা mix হৈ যায় in a tornado. So you need to know these things with respect to the tornado. So the correct answer would be tornado. What is a hurricane? You know what is a hurricane? Hurricanes are large swirling storms that form over warm ocean waters. Etu warm ocean যেটো আছে warm ocean waters তাত কি হয় যে পানী যে আছে ঠিক আছে যেটো ocean waters আছে it swirls মানে oceanতে এনেকে ঘুৰি থাকে হেতু হল hurricane নিচিনা typhoon কি হয় you need to know what is typhoon what is Lu is a hot air hot wind it is prevalent in northern India. Okay, so these are the few terms that you need to know with respect to this particular question. Now moving on to the question number 52. How many official languages does the United Nations have? United Nations keita official languages hai? Is it 5, is it 6, 7 or 4? What is the correct answer? A, B, C, D. So the correct answer would be 6. Okay, 6 official languages are there. There is Arabic, there is Chinese, alphabetical লিখি আছো ঠিক আছে, তাৰপিছত ইংলিছ আছে, তাৰপিছত ফ্ৰেঞ্চ আছে, ফ্ৰেঞ্চ, ৰাছিয়ান আৰু স্পেনিছ. ওকে, তো ইউনাইটেড নেশ্যনৰ বিষয়ে বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট যিবোৰ ইনফৰমেশ্যন আছে সেইবোৰ সব জানিব লাগিব যে 1945 ইয়াত ইষ্টাব্লিছ কৰা হৈছিল ঠিক আছে. এইটো ৱৰ্ল্ড পিছৰ কথা কয়, ৱৰ্ল্ড পিছ এণ্ড ছিকিউৰিটিৰ কথা পাতি থাকে, ৱৰ্ল্ড পিছ এণ্ড ছিকিউৰিটি ঠিক আছে. ইয়াত কি আছে, ইউনাইটেড নেশ্যন ছিকিউৰিটি কাউন্সিল আছে, তাৰপিছত আমি কি জানো যে ইউনাইটেড নেশ্যন জেনেৰেল এছেম্বলি বুলি আছে, ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল কোৰ্ট অফ জাষ্টিছ বুলি আছে ঠিক আছে. এইবোৰ এনেকুৱা 6টা অৰ্গেন আছে, 6 ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট অৰ্গেনছ that you need to know about. ওকে, আৰু ইউএনএছচিৰ কথা ক'লে আমি কি জানো যে ইয়াত 5টা পাৰ্মানেণ্ট মেম্বাৰ আছে আৰু 10টা নন পাৰ্মানেণ্ট মেম্বাৰ থাকে. 10টা নন পাৰ্মানেণ্ট মেম্বাৰ যেটো ইলেক্ট কৰা হয় সেইবোৰ মানে 2 ইয়াৰ টাৰ্মৰ কাৰণে ইলেক্ট কৰা হয়. So these are the information with respect to United Nations that you need to know. You have to know at all cost. Okay, so this is question number 52. I hope you have got the answer. So there are 6 languages: Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian and Spanish. Okay, so all the important information with respect to United Nations you should know. Now question number 53. What is the most commonly spoken language in the world? কোনটো ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ সবচেয়ে বেশি কোয়া হয়? Is it Mandarin? Is it English? Is it Spanish? Is it Hindi? What would be the correct answer? These are the questions that you all must know. Okay, so correct answer would be, isn't it Chinese Mandarin? Huh? So there is this thing that you'll get different answers in different places. Many people will say that it is Chinese Mandarin, Chinese, because China has more than 1.4 billion population. Okay, although now India has become the most populated country in the world. Okay, so what I'm saying that many a time you will find that this Chinese is spoken by most of the people, it says, but according to the recent survey, if you talk about 2023, so around 1.45 billion people in the world speak English, around 1.118 billion people speak Chinese. So the English speaker are more. Then if you are talking about Hindi, around 60 crore people speaks Hindi in the world. Then if you are talking about Spanish is a big language. Around 54 crore population in the world are there who speak Spanish. Okay, then if you are talking about Portuguese, there are 25 crore people, Russian 25 crore people. So this type of informations with respect to which is the largest speaking language in the world, these are the answers. Okay, now the prime meridian passes through which of the following cities? Is it Paris? Is it Greenwich? Is it New York? Is it Delhi? What would be the correct answer? So you all know that যেতিয়া আমি প্ৰাইম মেৰিডিয়ানৰ কথা কওঁ হেতু ই আছে ইংলেণ্ডৰ যেতিয়া তুমি টাইম চাবা তাত লিখা আছে GMT বুলি লিখা আছে. GMT মানে কি? গ্ৰীনউইচ Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, এটো হল মানে আমাৰ worldত যিমান মানে ই আছে টাইম আমি মানে যিমান আমি ক্লক ব্যৱহাৰ কৰো, all these clocks are in respect to GMT. ঠিক আছে, GMT ৰ লগত ই হয়। তো what is the difference between GMT and IST? এটো এটা কোৱেশ্চন হ'ব পাৰে। 5 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, 5 hours and 30 minutes. তাৰ মানে যেতিয়া আমাৰ ইয়াত যেতিয়া ই হ'ব মানে 1:30 হ'ব, 1:30 যেতিয়া আমাৰ ইয়াত 1:30 PM হ'ব, তেতিয়া ইংলেণ্ডত কিমান হ'ব? -5 hour 30 minutes মাইনাস কৰি দিলে হ'ল। ঠিক আছে, so by that logic it would be, I think, what 8 PM 8 AM, it would be 8 AM in England. So these are the information you need to know. Greenwich Meridian, an imaginary line, it was established in the year 1851. This GMT, it was established in the year 1851, because these things are not visible. Okay, these are just imaginary, this is not visible. So it passes through Greenwich, a borough of London, and terminates at the north and south poles. Because it indicates zero longitude, it was known as the prime meridian. So it is known as the prime meridian, Greenwich prime meridian, GMT. Okay, moving on to the question number 55. Mild and rainy waters, not waters, I think it is winters. Mild and rainy winters, warm and dry summers are the characteristics of which of the following region? Is it monsoon region? Is it Mediterranean region? Is it tropical grasslands? Is it temperate grasslands? It is saying that মানে অকনমান mild বৰষুণ হয়, ঠিক আছে, mild বৰষুণ হয়, আৰু যেতিয়া winter আহে, it is not very heavy winter just like Delhi, it is very mild winter. Okay, and warm আৰু dry summer হয়। summer যেতিয়া আহে, যেতিয়া আমাৰ মানে summer vacation যেতিয়া আমাৰ ইয়াত হয়, জুলাইত অসমত summer vacation হয়, just like that warm হয়, গৰম হয় অকনমান, আৰু শুকান পৰে। So it is the characteristics of which region? If we talk about monsoon region, আমি অসমত কি আছে, অসমত ই হয় monsoon হয়, তাতে অকনমান you can link that here whenever it rains like anything, there is no mild rain, it is heavy rain. Okay, আৰু গৰমত ইমান মানে ই হয়, humidity থাকে বহুত, এটো warm নহয়, it is hot, আমাৰ হিফালতো hot বুলি ক'ব পাৰো, warm বুলি ক'লে একদম মানে ই হৈ যাব। So what would be the correct answer? Correct answer would be what? B, Mediterranean region. Okay, Mediterranean region is the correct answer. So Mediterranean climates have warm summers and short, mild and rainy winter. উইন্টাৰত কি হয়, বৰষুণ হয় অকনমান, ঠিক আছে, একদম বহুত সৰু উইন্টাৰ হয়, এজৰ মানে মানে 2 or 3 months হ'ব, it is not a very long winter. So these are the things. Mediterranean climates are found on the west coast of continents between 30° and 40° latitudes and along the shores of Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea ৰ আশে পাশে যিবোৰ আছে তাক আমি দেখা পাওঁ, আৰু generally 30° and 40° latitude ৰ ভিতৰত আমি এইবোৰ দেখা পাওঁ, Mediterranean type of climate দেখা পাওঁ। Okay, moving on to the question number 56. So a bit participation from your end would do the things more interesting, but since you're not participating, I can't help. All I can do is move forward. Question number 56. The famous ring of fire, which account for 68% of an earthquakes occurring in the earth, is in the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean. যেটো Pacific ring of fire, okay, name hol Pacific ring of fire, I just gave you the answer. So it is also called as the Pacific ring of fire. Okay, so ring of fire যেটো আছে এটো Pacific Ocean আহে, Pacific Ocean আহে, আৰু পুরা worldত যিমান earthquake হয়, 68% of the earthquake originates from Pacific ring of fire. Okay, so the 68% of earthquake zone of the Pacific Ocean is known as the ring of fire. The term refers to a region that encircles the Pacific Ocean and is characterized by a large number of active earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. So yes, Okay, so these are the things that you need to know with respect to ring of fire. It is in the Pacific Ocean, how important it is. ইয়াত বহুত সঘনাই ইয়াত কি হৈ থাকে, volcano হৈ থাকে। ঠিক আছে, ৰিসেন্টলি এটা আইল্যান্ড আছে পেচিফিকত যাৰ নাম হল তুঙ্গা। তুঙ্গা আইল্যান্ডত আমি কি দেখা পাইছো, আন্ডাৰ ৱাটাৰৰ পৰা volcano erupt হৈছে, একদম পানীৰ মাজত volcano erupt হৈছে। So these are the this specific region is very important with respect to the changes that is happening with respect to our geography and yes, geographical phenomenon. So you need to know these things with utmost clarity. Moving on to the question number 57. So you need to match the following. Match the following: prairies, savannas, selva, taiga. Itu kuntu logot keneke tumi I koriba. How will you match the following? So you have got 10 seconds. I will give you 10 seconds. Whenever you see this video, take 10 seconds and be ethically upright in order to attempt this question. Okay, so where do we find prairies? Prairies বুলি যদি আমি কত পাওঁ, এটো আমি নর্থ আমেরিকা দেখা পাওঁ prairies একদম মানে কি কয় নাম গ্ৰীন গ্ৰাছল্যান্ডৰ নিচিনা হয়, ঠিক আছে। So which region, which forest do we see this in? Is it equatorial region? Is it temperate grassland? Is it coniferous forest? Is it tropical grassland? So try to find the correct answer. Which region in the world we find prairies in? If you say or then you can also ask that where do you find savannas? Okay, tropical savannas boli koy. So 2413 boli ki hobo? 2413 prairies আমি কত পাও? temperate grasslands, savanna কত পাও? tropical grassland, selva কত পাও? equatorial region, আৰু taiga কত পাও? coniferous forest. So these are the things that you need to know with respect to your basic geography knowledge. These are very basic geography knowledge. Okay, moving on to the question number 58. Which one of the following regions of the world is called the breadbasket of the world? Breadbasket. যাৰ পৰা সবচে বেছি আমি কি দেখা পাওঁ, মানে the production of bread we see. Production of bread as in production of wheat সবচে বেছি হয়, কত হ'ব? Is it temperate grassland? Is it tropical monsoonal region? Is it Mediterranean region? Or is it savanna grassland? So I think it would be pretty easy because all of you must be knowing the correct answer of this question. It would be temperate grassland. Okay, so it is known as the breadbasket of the world or the breadbasket of Europe. যেতিয়া এটা কোশ্চেন আহিব পাৰে, what is the breadbasket of Europe? এটো জানিব লাগিব কিয় এটো ৰিজন নিউজত আছে। breadbasket of Europe যদি হদে কি হ'ব? It is Ukraine. Okay, it is Ukraine, breadbasket of Europe. And so along with these things you need to know, if someone asks, for example, what is the sugar bowl of India? Sugar bowl of India ki hobo? What would be the correct answer? It is Uttar Pradesh. So this type of questions are very tricky and very interesting questions, so you should know these questions. Okay, moving on to the question number 59. Through which one of the following group of countries does the equator passes? Etu question repeat hoy gol, eku nai. We have already discussed this question. We are not going to discuss again. We already know that there are 13 countries through which equator passes through. Okay, just mug up those countries. You can expect one question from this particular line. So now the question is this. The last question: salinity in ocean water decreases when evaporation is more, wind velocity is high, rainfall is heavy, humidity is high. কি হব? let's assume ki there is a jar, okay, and you have water and you put some salt also, okay, and now you put some flame. So ধীরে ধীরে যেতিয়া পানী কমি যাব কমি যাব কমি যাব কি হ'ব, যেটো সল্টৰ মাত্ৰা আছে হেতু বাঢ়িব না কমিব, সল্টটো হিমানে আছে কিন্তু যেটো ই আছে স্যালাইনিটি আছে, যেটো সল্টি টেষ্ট আছে হেতু কি হৈ যাব, ইট উইল ইনক্রিজ, ইজন্ট ইট? আৰু যদি এটো ডিক্রিজ কৰিব লাগে আমি পানী এড কৰি দিম, add more water. তো যেতিয়া আমি add more water এটো কি হ'ব, precipitation কৰিলে যেটো salinity আছে salinity decreases, okay? তো increase হ'ব লাগে એટલે কি হ'ব লাগিব, evaporation is more, যেতিয়া যেতিয়া বেছি evaporation হ'ব তেতিয়া কি হ'ব, salinity বাঢ়িব, but the question is this, salinity in ocean water decreases, কেতিয়া decrease হ'ব, wind velocity high হলে হ'ব না rainfall is heavy না humidity is high? So the correct answer would be rainfall is heavy. যেতিয়া বেছি বৰষুণ হ'ব তেতিয়া কি হ'ব, বেছি salinity টো কম হৈ যাব, rainfall is heavy. So these are the questions with respect to this discussion. I hope you found it relevant and interesting with respect to your preparation. Aru jodi kiba doubt ase please let me know in the comment box. Aku log pam kali with 10 more questions at 4 p.m. I am expecting participation of more people so that we can make it a more meaningful engagement. And that shall be all for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye.